and I hope you're watching. Grateful and I'm so blessed for it, and I need to share it. So just let me tell you that this is the first time in whole 1 year that I'm shooting 11 o'clock in the morning, which is generally my wake up time because I sleep late at night every day. I have to do edits and all that is my night work, but the first time I'm doing shoot at 11 o'clock in the morning. I mean, that's a big achievement for me. But without wasting much of the time, I'll quickly jump into the video now. I've spoken enough, and the basic line is to take care of your loved ones, to take care of yourself, because it is actually very important right now. And this tutorial, I'll be telling you my updated nude makeup, which is my second go-to makeup after my rose gold smoky eye touch, because every day or on every basis, it's not I'm not that kind of person who will do a whole rose gold smoky eye and all. I'll just go with the nude makeup, and you all know that. But what products I use in the nude makeup, you will see some difference in that, but rest in that it's the same. And I hope you all will enjoy watching this as well. And the changes that I've made in my nude makeup जो पहले था उससे, I hope you all will enjoy watching it. In this makeup tutorial, I'll be telling you my updated nude makeup tutorial. I miss doing makeup tutorials with you all. So new content is coming right through your way, don't worry. But yes, I really miss doing the makeup tutorials, and this is my updated nude makeup tutorial, which is my go-to second makeup after my rose gold signature eye look. The only difference in this tutorial, you'll see that the products I use in my daily life is a little bit different, and what I'm going to use today is a little bit different. Just the product difference is there, but the techniques and all I do and what I do is same. I have to try out some new products, so I thought I'll be doing it in the nude makeup. So let's see if we can match the nude makeup with these products as well. Now without wasting much of the time, we'll quickly jump into a bunch of makeup. I'm using my Nykaa Prep Me Up primer, but I've bought a bunch of new makeup, you guys. Like, it's just one of those days when I went crazy and I have bought a lot of new makeup. So be ready for the big Nykaa haul. It's gonna come really soon. And yes, I have tried most of the products, and in the Nykaa haul this time I'll do the review as well of the products that I have bought. Just the texture of this primer is something else. It just butters up my skin. Might wonder why I'm looking there, because the mirror is over there. I've been trying to up my equipment game after 1 year. Finally I had the time and the patience to see and think through it. So yes, now we're done with the primer. Now I'll be going in with my foundation, which is my K Beauty Neo foundation. It is the hydrating foundation, and just can I tell you that this is the dupe to Fenty Beauty foundation. I've tried the Fenty Beauty foundation as well, and trust me, when I used this, I've not used it in any makeup tutorial. When it came, I just wanted to check it out. So it is actually the dupe to the Fenty makeup foundation, and it feels like you have applied nothing. It's just the skin texture, and it is extremely hydrating. It is enriched with avocado plus mango butter, and I totally agree with the packaging because it is actually really good. If you're looking for an investment in foundation, it retails for 1200 rupees INR. And if you're looking for a foundation to invest in, if you need some high-end to, not that high-end, but medium expensive foundation, I would definitely recommend you to go for this one. The packaging is super cute. It looks really nice. The bottle is super cute and sleek. And also the best part, what I liked it comes with a pump, so you can take out your desired amount. Plus, it is skin-like. It makes your skin look more hydrating and dewy finish, which is why I'm using this. I use my Maybelline Superstay foundation generally when I do my nude makeup, but this is also one of those, and I love it because it is more hydrating, and for a dry skin person, the hydrating foundation works the best. I am 125 medium, so just shake the bottle before using it once. And the one pump, I think it would be really enough. See, just look at the texture. It's so creamy and so hydrating. Warm it up before you use. It actually feels like, you have applied skin. It is so much hydrating, you guys, and it smells delish. I think I would need one more pump today, like a little amount, but make sure you apply it on your jawline as well. Don't forget your jawline, otherwise your face does not look that symmetrical. Now take a damp beauty blender. I'm sorry for that jump. Just look how it blends, and just look at the skin finish. I'm not even putting any pressure on my hand or doing it like. Buy 2-3 bottles of this foundation and to not switch completely, but to use this foundation on a regular basis, because this foundation is as good as that. I mean, after Maybelline I've used the Wet n Wild as one, but I've not had that glass or the skin and the dewy finish except for the Maybelline foundation. And as I said that this is the dupe for the Fenty foundation. I mean, just look how my skin is looking, and there's no product coming off. I've just applied the foundation and let it set for 2 minutes. I mean, this foundation is now my go-to updated foundation. Trust me, you guys, Katrina has done a wonderful work in making this foundation, and this foundation is actually worth all the hype that it's getting. But moving on, मैं foundation के बारे में वरना बोलती ही रहूँगी. Next coming videos में you'll also hear that. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer and my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I need a small mirror. And this one is also skin alike, so it's actually making, like, you know, not applied any foundation for dewy base. Now going in my Maybelline Fit Me. Make sure you apply this in the correct format. Your Brighten color concealer, very nice. Otherwise, your under is gonna look more on the patchy side, and then it's gonna look more on black. This thing that you're seeing is because I always apply it in the arrow format, and it looks my eye look more snatched, so I am not blending it. I like it this way, and it is actually blended. It's not, you know, that cakey, or, you know, it would look anything else, but I like it more on that way. Now going to my powder, I always use my Maybelline Fit Me powder for this particular makeup, and let me find my brush. Now moving on to the eyes. So what I do in nude makeup is, preferably I always do that only. I take my bronzer and I put it as an eyeshadow. I do not use any eye palettes when I do my nude makeup. The reason being, bronzer is as natural as, you know, you get a sun-kissed look. So that is the reason I use it. But I use my butter baked bronzer. Now I use my this is the one from Palette bronzer. You can this bronzer now has a shimmer touch to it. You can always use a plain contour powder, or you can always use your contour shades or your normal bronzer, but I like a little bit of shimmer in it. It just makes my eyes look more wide and open. So I always use this one right here. Just take it on a blending brush and you'll be good to go. For the mascara, I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Argan Wear Mascara. The eyes, it's done. And just with a touch of bronzer, look how eyes, they look so natural and beautiful. That is the reason I use more on the shining and more skin-like bronzer, which is this. Now moving on to the face, always K Beauty contour stick. It's in the shade Caramel Focus. Now for the blush, I have my MyGlam lip tint and the cheek tint over here. I basically use it more as a cheek tint always. This is in the shade Frolic. It is an absolutely nude shade. It's this nude and peachy. You have to build the blush up, and if this does not work for you, if you are not that liquid blush kind of person, then you can always skip to a more on the peachy tone, so which I would recommend you the Milani Baked Blush, or you can I think this shade comes in the Sugar Cosmetics as well. 19-20 का फर्क होगा. Naturally you'll not get the Milani product and the payoff of the blush, but I think the Sugar one is also nice. But if I don't use this tint, then I always go with my Milani Baked Blush. I'll tell you how I use the tint, how I build it up, because it is actually, you know, the nude one, so you have to work with it like this amount, and always blend it in with your fingers. It is as nude and natural as it is. You have to build it up. Just let it dry for 1 minute. You can always do the fan hand technique. Just let the blush dry and take good amount again. Sweep through it. Just look at the glow of the liquid blush. It's looking like I've applied highlighter all over. This is the reason I use this and not the powder blush when I do my updated nude makeup, because it looks glass finish, at most natural, and like it's just my skin and my basic makeup. This is the Magic Roll-On Illuminator from MyGlam. So this is the new and my current favorite highlighter after Maybelline. But in the liquid highlighters, I think I've got the best one. This is in the shade Unicorn. Of course, you know my love for unicorns. Like, can you just see this on camera, and I'm looking at it in the mirror this way? Oh my, the glass and the gloss comes together in this makeup. I purchased this high-end lipstick after very long. The last one I did was my Bobbi Brown one, and now is the Huda Beauty Bombshell one, and it is actually the Bombshell. The shade name is very correct.